Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm Zenzul. I hope you are well today. We are in Battleground on Raster, of course, my priest. And this probably is going to be the last one I do on as a dwarf. Gone back to being on Horde and Makar Orc. So yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm going to stay Makar on my priest. I might have to go back to Undead. I don't know. But kind of looking at the corner of my the Zandalari Troll, I think it's pretty good as a priest. Gutted that we can't get Zandalari Warlocks. I might have changed Sancrotus over to a Warlock. Well, he's already a Warlock. Well, whatever Warlock is these days. But I might have changed him over to Zandalari Warlock. But no, we're not getting those. Bit of a ball ache, but anyway. So here we are. Yes, Battleground. They got 4 Paladins here. Up against a German team. It's a pretty good game. This was quite enjoyed this BG, and as always, I try and put the best BGs up for you. It's not all about the damage, just trying to get decent games up. So of course we go to Waterworks, try and get some damn going. That warrior goes down pretty fast. You've got the obligatory Paladins here. Oh, it's just like a beginning of BFA with all these Paladins. This Paladin was a little bit odd. This Platinus, I'm not quite sure what he was doing. Just sort of stopped and started. I don't know whether he was a bot or not. If you're watching this, Platinus, I'm not saying you are, but you're just doing some strange things. Anyway, just getting some spread out. Of course, I'm back to using Void Eruption, due to try and get the maximum damage and take the deaths if I have to. So I'm kind of working on the monk here, because obviously it's a healer. They've got 2 healers. They've got 2 healers and a tank. Yeah, so I've got a monk healer. It's disc priest, I think, and yeah, no, holy priest, and they've got a protection paladin. So yeah, all nicely stacked up. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough as a shadow priest. All standing in a nice big pile for me to kill. Brilliant. Here comes Platinus again. This is the prop pally, and you just sort of kind of just got on people's nerves, which I guess is all you can really do as a tank in BGs. No, yeah, you know, if you're happy playing that as a class, sort of being annoying, but kudos to you. Right, yes, we're trying to clear this out. Looking at the balance druid, just trying to put some spread out. Here comes another Retribution Paladin and a Warlock. Get down at the spell. Get back on the monk. Obviously, he's the one that's got to go because he's the one that's keeping them alive. Nice to see a nice undead Warlock in there. Seems really odd always killing them, but or trying to kill them. And yes, there's some trouble on my Shadow Priest with Warlock sometimes. So still working on the healer. He's gone cocoon. Okay, let's choose our targets here. Think you're right. What's the next easiest thing to kill? Probably the Warlock. Don't know why I play one. I really don't. But looking forward to 8.1 and getting a little bit of love. I do hope. So, yeah, still not got the monk down. But he shouldn't last long. Boom. There he goes. There you go. Cool. So, looks like we cleared this out. And we've managed to keep hold of Lighthouse at this point. So, a nice tight game. We're literally winning by 1 point at this. No, actually, we're losing by 1 point. Must remember I'm not a lion and Horde. Always do that. Always do that. Okay, so matey's got wings up. Astor. So we can work on him. And he goes down pretty quick. Didn't manage to get the kill either. So yeah, they've now flipped Lighthouse. So of course, let's go and see if we can get it back. Zalatath is talking to me in the bottom corner. So I've got my Legion dagger on, so I like Zalatath talking to me. Although I do like to have a nice staff, I've just got a better wand, I think I'd like to say at the moment, whatever it is. Wands. Anyway, let's put some spread out. I would just like to say at this point, keep an eye out. Probably tomorrow or Monday I am doing a video on Classic. I've not really talked about Classic and what I think of it and stuff like that, because don't know, I'm a classic player. As in classic player. I probably am a classic player. I was certainly the age. But I was an old little player. I played, I don't know, about a month or so after the game started, launched. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and I'll be talking about my thoughts on Classic and whether I'm playing it, and what your plans on doing on Classic is, whether you're going to play it and stuff. So it'll be quite a nice interactive video. So keep an eye on that. I'm hoping to do that in the next couple of days. Unfortunately, I've sort of been out of the loop the last few days. I've actually really hurt my ankle and I've been off work and all sorts of stuff. I'm sitting here at the moment with a blanket over me because I'm ill. I'm a man, that's what we do. But luckily my missus is looking after me nicely, so that's all good. Yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit sorry for myself. Anyway, cool. Back to this, shall we? So at this point we're losing by about, I don't know, roughly 100 points. Yeah, so they've still got Lighthouse. I thought, well, sod that. Let's try and go to another base and see what we can do. They've got both their healers here, so I'm thinking this is not going to be good. But if the team concentrates on getting those healers down, then we might have a little bit of a chance. Obviously, my job is really just to try and get some spread out and just dispel as much as I can. They've got obviously a lot of people here. I'm thinking, oh, this is probably not going to end well. Get shadow locked by this orc mage, and he gives it all the Charlie big potatoes, which is nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Thinking, okay, and he runs off. So I was going to get a nice one-on-one there, the mage. Never run away from a mage on my Shadow Priest. I love fighting mages from Shadow Priest. It's great fun. To be honest, I don't really play mage that much. I've got a mage. I'm just not. I'll be honest. I've never been very good on a mage. I would say all the other classes I can play pretty averagely, but if I put enough time and effort into it, to quite a good degree. But mage, I don't know why. Always wanted to play a mage well. I've just never been that good. I think the only time I did play a mage 20 degree, I played quite a lot of arenas in Cataclysm as fire mage and as a goblin fire mage. I remember that, but you know, it wasn't amazing stand or anything. But I do remember doing that. Get him out of dispel. I was thinking, I'm going to take this mage down with me, whatever happens. But got too many on me in the end. Well, never mind. We tried. So at this point, we are 300 points behind. Looking, oh god, this isn't going to end well. This is not bad, not good. But we've managed. I think we've managed to flip Lighthouse. I do believe. I think we have. Have we? I can't remember now. But bear in mind, I made this video probably about. No, we haven't managed to flip it. I did this video probably about 2 weeks ago. So. You know, it's a backlog video really, so I can't remember every single of what happened. So yeah, obviously that's Protection Paladin's still here. I'm thinking, right, all we need to do is really get him down and we should be golden. They've got some extra hands coming in, but we managed to flip it, which is good. And so, yeah, at this point we're looking pretty dead and buried. And but we've managed to get 2 bases here and sort of consolidate our play or attack play better. I think we're all over the place. I didn't really want to stop 5 of us just to get that priest down. No real point. And obviously they're going to attack WW as quick as they possibly can, because obviously all our guys were at Lumber Mill Lighthouse. Yeah. And I've got about 6 different pills inside of me as well, so if I sound even more loppy than I normally do, that's probably why. So okay, we're in there. We'll try and get some spread out, of course. Always keep an eye on the monk, thinking, right, well, we need to get the monk down. The monk's, you know, contributes well. Managed to do that, which is instrumental, I think, in their attack dissipating to a level where they're completely and utterly, you know, it's completely and utterly finished. Really, their attack. They've got more people coming in, but we got them at this point, which is good because obviously it wasn't a great start by us. So again, just trying to get the reinforcements down. The Paladins back, Platinus, and as I said, I don't really know what he's trying to do. He's He's sort of standing in the middle. Yeah. Puts his lay on hands up, but it's standing there in the middle of nowhere, just dying. But fair kudos to you, man. You know, that's what you want to do. So, as you can see, they're probably getting a little bit agitated at this point because they were well and truly stuffing us here. We weren't anywhere in sight in this BG, but we've kind of managed to sort of work together as a team a little bit, and kudos to the team, really. So, yeah, obviously at this point they started attacking LH because that's the only natural place they can really attack. And we managed to get back in time. I think one of our guys was here, or a couple of our guys is here, and managed to defend it well enough. Got a Destruction Warlock trying to kill me. You stop all that, my friend. Davina McCall. Yeah, so just trying to stay out of the way. I don't want to be the target in any of these guys' attacks, really. Due to the fact, obviously, the damage mechanics. Shadow Priests aren't the greatest, but there's other people they could be attacking, the melee guys, and obviously they can mitigate that kind of onslaught a lot better than I can. Here comes Platinus again, he's back, and the healer, so I'm thinking, right, okay, come on boys, let's work on the healer straight away, let's not dick about. And at this point we're doing quite well, about 150 points behind. I think, well, we'll get back into this, you know, we're not doing too badly here. You know, there might be a chance we could actually win this game, and yeah, that's always a good feeling when you know you're fighting something and you know you've got an outside chance, a squeak of a chance of winning the BG. And here comes the other Paladin. I think one of the Paladins has left. Yes, they did have 3 Ret Paladins to start. You don't scare me, Mr. Ret Paladin. You don't scare me. Right, so just sort of trying to stay out of his way. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, so I think they've got a balanced druid to replace. I don't know who they got to replace. I always say this when they replace someone with someone. I'm thinking, oh, as if I know. I don't really know. I'm guessing. Yeah, so on the healer. So again, at this point, we're about, what, 30 points behind. So really come back into it, considering we were nearly, what, 300-400 points down. It's a pretty good little battle. And all we need to do now is play smart, not lose Waterworks. I'm thinking, yeah, this obsession with this Pally tank. There's about 8 of them trying to kill him. I just think, well, let's do what we need to do for the team. So we go back over to Waterworks. There's only 2 of our guys there. I do believe it's a Demon Hunter and a Warrior. And obviously AoE is not a problem for those 2 boys. But so we need to get back in there and help our team out. And that's what we do. And I think we pretty much catch it at the right time. So there's that Paladin back again. And gets killed by me back yet again, so that's good. Don't mind that. Right, let's just get him down. Boom. Right, just the balance druid to go. Hey. Nice. So that's all good. So yeah, now at this point we're about 100 points up. So as you can see, we've really turned it around. It's a tight little game. It's always good as well when you have a tight little game towards the end rather than at the beginning. Obviously it's quite tight, and at the end it sort of tapers off and we're both killing each other. Mage in this BG did really well. I think he got more HKs and damage than I did, which is not without being big-headed. It's not that he's doing random, so I do manage to kick out some decent damage usually, and I very rarely get beaten by a mage, but kudos to him, he did well. Don't mind that, don't mind get beaten by the better person. And yeah, so I see this mage here. He annoyed me. This is the one who ran away from me earlier. I was thinking, oh, I want to get a one-on-one, try and get a one-on-one with this mage, but it wasn't meant to be. And then of course the whole lot of them come over. We get a nice bloodlust here, so I'm thinking, right, let's see what we can do. I want that mage. I want that mage. It's really kicking out some nice damage when Bloodlust comes up, of course. And now it's just about the spread, really. Going down quick enough. And yes, just trying to put the spread out as much as I can. Get them all dotted up. And obviously then work on the healer. So yeah, strat was pretty good. In my mind, anyway. I think we did pretty well. Bang, and there we go. So yeah, 15 killing blows, only 1 death, I'm pretty happy with that, and 1.6. Considering I think I'm only 118 at this point, I'm not even 120. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, leave a big thumbs up, click the little bell, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next one, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.